And welcome once again to another episode of Stu Ham Productions presents
J&M Solve the World
Alcohol Review.
I am James.
And I am Matt. And tonight is the first alcohol review of 2024.
Right.
It is the first time that we...
Season 3.
Oh, first episode of Season 3.
Yeah.
But James, why don't you introduce our special guest tonight?
Well, she's not my blood granddaughter, but she's been my granddaughter for a long time. Miss Kaitlyn.
And for having the first woman as an alcohol reviewer, I thought it was only fair that we try a tequila that is 100% woman-owned and operated.
Nice.
And the first time Kaitlyn's had tequila. So you may not see it because of James's arms, but she actually has the lemon and the salt because she's going to do it proper like.
Right. We're going to do it like Neanderthals.
But tonight we've got La Gritona? I don't know. The picture that I've got right here will be right about here. It's a Raspada. Reposa. Fuck, man. I don't know.
Raspada, I think is how you pronounce it.
Yeah. Wine enthusiasts said, look for a pale straw hue and fruity hibiscus aroma. The palate offers distinct tropical fruit notes, opening with leek and a faint floral hint, plus a waft of ripe banana mid-palate. The finish is long and drying, showing grapefruit peel and pink peppercorn. Wine enthusiasts gave it 95 points out of 100.
You know, I used to listen to a podcast. It was Dax Harwood from FTR, and he would always do a review at the end, a liquor review, and he talked about tequilas with the note of pepper in them. I'm like, I've never noticed that in tequila, but
right. And as you can tell by the bottle, which of course the picture will show up right about now, it is very distinct. There's no label to it, and the cap, nope, not a twist cap. Yeah. Save those. We may have to do another table.
there you go.
Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, wow, there's QR codes at the bottom of them, too. We'll pour half a shot, and then we'll do our normal. Yeah, that's about right. We'll talk about how it tastes and what we like, what we don't like, and then we will do another shot and then rate it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sound good?
Yes.
Okay.
She's scared.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get your salt ready.
I don't know if I want to just go for it.
Just want to try it? That's up to you.
I just want to go for it.
Okay.
And if you need to, then you can grab the lemon.
Yeah. All right. Salud.
Salud. Definitely tequila.
Yes.
It's smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of burn. Just not even a burn. It's more of just kind of a warming.
Yeah. Right there at the tail end.
But I just kind of feel it warm and
Yeah.
it goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's already bad enough that I'm fucking sweating already. But switch it around. There's not that lower level tequila
Yeah.
burn.
Or even what some consider great tequila, that Jose that everybody likes. Yeah, this is way better than that.
I mean, the fact that
We do have to reference it is cold,
it is, yes.
which I think makes it better.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is. There it is. The
you
the
belch
little
it?
bit of the numb top of the
Oh.
gums. But I mean, it's what would you say it was 80 proof?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean
Yeah.
for an 80 proof tequila, that's
Yeah, that's not a liqueur like
Right.
our favorite one that we shoot before our regular podcast. But
still waiting on them to monetize this.
yeah,
But I mean, okay, so being this was your first shot of tequila, what'd you think?
I thought it was surprisingly smooth. Like I was expecting the more, I don't know, that burn, that steam.
mm-hmm.
That was really smooth. That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was looking and nothing was coming up. I'm like, I can hear her, but
Oh, was it not plugged in good?
I don't know if it's that cord or that microphone. I don't know.
Well, before the
Yeah.
regular cast, we'll switch it out.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Anyways, I agree. I mean, it is smooth. I'm going to say it's as smooth as the room temperature old carbine that we did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
But then again, the old carbine better be smooth for the price of it
Right.
that we did not pay for.
Right.
No.
That was one alcohol review that we did not pay for.
Yes.
But Old Carbine didn't pay for it either.
No. And I tagged him in it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
All right. So, yes.
I could see just pouring that over some ice.
Yeah.
You know, like we say, the end of a long day, and you just want to kick back and relax, and just pour that over some ice, and maybe after supper and sip on that a little bit and fall asleep on the couch.
I'll go one further. A warm fall evening, setting out on the back porch.
Mm-hmm.
You got this in a rocks glass.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe squeeze a little bit of lemon in it.
I don't know. We got lemon over here. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're sitting back there, and of course here at Stu Him Productions Studio South, you listen to the coyotes.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
yeah. Whenever Studio North actually gets up and running, we can listen to people drag race down the road or
Sirens.
yeah.
Ambulances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming down last night, and somebody had the worst night ever.
Oh.
Highway 13
Uh-huh.
between Humansville. Actually, no. What is that? You got the power plant, that electric.
That substation.
Yeah, substation.
Yeah.
Between there and the first Bolivar exit,
Oh.
car was side of the road. A couple cars were stopped in front of it. Hood was up, lights flashing. It's like, what the heck is going on? And as you drive by, you see the smoke and a little bit
Steam.
of no.
No.
Somebody's car caught on fire
Oh.
on the highway.
Oh.
Because as I got up to the top of the exit, there were 3 cops going down that way. And then coming in through the square, you've got the first response fire truck. And then you've got the big fire truck. It's like, I don't know if insurance is going to cover that.
Yeah.
But let's,
If they hit a deer first, they might.
yeah. But let's go ahead. Let's finish this up.
Look at that. She's like, get mine.
I mean, for the first time drinking tequila. Now, unfortunately, for you, being this is your first tequila, every tequila after this is just going to be like, it's just going to be like, oh, really? That's tequila? Nah.
So did you check and see if they had this in the 5th bottles?
No.
Because I was wondering what, price point it would be in.
I can tell you what the price point of this bottle is.
Yeah.
It's between $4 and $5.
Okay.
And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Right. So it's probably a $45 bottle probably.
Yeah.
Which for good tequila or
Right.
scotch or
Yeah.
bourbon or whatever, that's not out of line. I mean,
No.
'cause we're cheapskates. We try to stay below $100.
No, I'm not going to call us cheapskates.
We're thrifty.
Thrifty, and of our tens of listeners, we want them to be able to afford.
Right.
If we do a review on a alcohol that they like, we want them to be able to afford to get it.
If we're doing a review on $200 scotch, most people are going to be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I ain't buying that.
Yeah, yeah. You're not going to see us doing a review on Johnny Walker Blue
Right.
unless Johnny Walker sends us a bottle. But, here we go.
Salute.
Salud.
Hair of the dog.
That one had a little bit more of a tequila taste to it.
I feel like that one burnt a little bit more.
I think because we've noticed this in the past, if we're drinking something else, that first shot is always like, okay, yeah, it's not too bad. But it's like it's cleansing the palate.
Right.
And then the second shot, which is what we'll do our rating on, that's the one where the palate is pretty much cleansed.
Right.
I mean, alcohol sanitizes.
Yeah.
So they say.
So they say.
Yeah.
Well, in a pinch, you can pour it on a wound. It's going to burn like shit. I mean, you remember the old Westerns, where they pull the arrow out and dump the whiskey on the wound and then let the guy drink from the bottle while they stitch him up.
Well, he takes a drink of the whiskey, and then the guy pulls the arrow out, and that guy takes a drink, and then he spits the whiskey on the arrow, dumps it in, and then the other guy grabs it.
Then they grab the branding iron and cauterize it.
I mean, it worked for Connor and Merv McManus in Boondock Saints.
Yeah. Worked for Rambo.
Yeah.
I don't think he had any whiskey, though.
Nope.
Just put the gunpowder in his side.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to rate it?
I'm going to go with a hard 6.
You're going to go with the 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost at 7, but I'm going to go 6.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a flavored tequila or a liqueur tequila, so it don't have that sweet blah, 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 blah. But
yeah.
For straight tequila, it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had some Patron that I didn't, some of the cheaper line of Patron that's like, I'm like, why spend that money?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This is good.
Caitlin.
I was going to go more towards the 7.
Okay.
Which might be a little biased considering. I messed it up again. Since it's my first
There we go.
tequila, I don't have anything to base it off of.
Well, and that's kind of good
Yeah.
Mhm.
because you're just basing it off of, do I like this or do I don't?
James has had too much to drink already.
Yeah.
I thought it was really smooth. I was expecting more of a burn.
Right.
And that went down good. That second one, I felt it more in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like it was a smooth, warm going down.
But it
I liked it.
That first one, like we said, kind of cleansed
Yeah.
the Dr. Pepper
Yeah, I tasted.
flavor out of your mouth. And
I
stuff,
tasted a lot more with that second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to go as far as straight tequila. I'm gonna have to agree with Kaitlyn. I mean, I'm going with a 7.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, the other tequilas that we've tried that wasn't a liqueur. This is one of the top ones,
Right.
and you know it's not $100 bottle,
Right.
but again, that's what is that? 20 out of 30.
Go ahead and make mine a 7 because
Okay.
I was right there on calling
Yeah,
it a 7. So
21 out of 30.
Yep.
Not bad. Really good. And hang on, give me a second. I'll bring up the photo again. La Gritona, LA space Gritona. It's 100% woman owned and operated.
It is 100% agave.
Yes. And it is made in Mexico, so it is a tequila, not an azure.
Right.
So there you go, folks. 21 out of 30 for this tequila. And you have just watched another episode of Stu Him Productions Presents
J&M, Solve the World.
Alcohol Review.
I've been James.
And I've been Matt. And on behalf of Kaitlyn, you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, and we will be seeing you.
Peace.